Steve, your overall assessment on that one?
Well, when you score, there's always a relief towards the end, and Connor scored a great free kick. I thought it would have been unjust if we had lost the game. We had a blatant penalty in the first half, which the referee, for some reason, decided not to give, where everybody in the ground knew it was. So, 1-0 going in there, that would make a bit of a difference. But overall, we come away, we're a tad disappointed, but relief that we've got something out of the match.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a much better performance, so it was deserved in the end.
It was deserved. There's a frustration around everybody. I can understand because we didn't win, but we've dug in and managed to. I think that's now the third or fourth time in the last minute. So there's a bit of spirit gathering again, and as I said, we've got to be a little bit patient. We will get better. We will get better when the season goes further, and that's what we have to aim for.
You mentioned frustration there. One player who would have been over the last few weeks is Connor, but
Yeah,
pops up with a moment of quality.
I have to say, listen, he's been terrific since he walked through the door, and he can feel himself very, very harshly treated. I can understand that. But the former John McGinn, who's come in and set the ground alight, as he can only pick 11. But that's what I'm saying about building a squad of players. Now we have to find a system and a way. What we've got, and we'll look to build on that.
What was better tonight? What did you like?
The attitude, totally. The attitude of the players. It wasn't easy coming here. They haven't lost here in a year. I know they're in a different division. They ask you questions. They put the ball in the box. They've got good delivery. So, the way they stuck at it, the way they went about it. Yes, we can improve. Of course we can, and we will. But the rest of it, they deserved something out of the game.
You mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. That penalty looked pretty stonewall from where we were sitting.
It's a ridiculous decision. I mean, look, it's a hard job, referees, but it's a ridiculous decision. And in this league, to go 1-0 up away from home, they have to then leave spaces and come after you. And when you score first in this league, 80% of the time you win. So we're a bit frustrated with that.
Mile going forward into CDM and then Axel centre back. They both played well, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, Axel is, he's learning all the time. He'd be a fine centre back. There's one or two things we have to improve on, of course. But it's a new team again. A new team again after a team that nearly got us there. We've had to change it, rejig it round again. And when you always do that, you need time. So I know managers don't get it this year, and I can understand the frustration. But given time, the way the squad's looking, we're in decent shape, believe me.
First start for Abraham. Balassi come on as well. Thoughts on those two?
Yeah. I mean, Tammy on another day could have scored 3, couldn't he? Now he's going to be a very, very good player, an important player for us. He's absolutely shattered in there because he hasn't played all. It's probably his first competitive game he's played in weeks and months. So considering all that, he's done very, very well.
Just lastly, how keen to take that momentum from late on now
we've got
into double header?
2 home games now, and we're going to the 2 home games buoyed by what we've seen today, and we'll move forward.
Just stick.